ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my top 5 Pokemon of all time. I bet you thought Pikachu would be in this list because of the thumbnail. Sorry to tell you, but it was just a prank, bro. This list is based on my personal taste and not on stats. This started off as a top 5 most badass Pokemon of all time list, but it's changed into my favourite Pokemon of all time list because all my favourite Pokemon are pretty badass. This list was also recommended by my one fan. Hello, one fan. This is for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Number 5.
My number 5 is Tyranitar. It's the beast incarnate. It's just so cool. It's got the power of sandstorms. And it's just a big green rock monster, dude. I don't know why I keep saying dude. But also, R.I.P. Red CD. We will miss you.
Number 4.
My number 4 is Metagross. It's a robot crab thing. It's freaking cool. If you asked me about a year ago, I'd say Metagross would be my top 10, maybe top 20 best Pokemon of all time. But after getting him as my starter in the randomers in Nuzlocke, he's really sharp in the ranks. He's definitely top 5 now. And he's just fucking cool. He's like a Terminator, dude. He's gonna freaking kill you. Just look into those eyes. Look at them. Look at those eyes. He's gonna kill you.
Number 3.
My number 3 is Blastoise. The first Gen 1 of this list, and not gonna be the last. Blastoise is a badass turtle with cannons on his back. I've really grown attached to Blastoise recently because of the Fire Red Nuzlocke run I just did. 60 videos with Blastoise in it. He made it from the whole series. Spoiler alert. And I've just really grown attached to Blastoise as a Pokemon. It's fucking cool, dude. He's got cannons on his back, as I just said. So, it's my number 3.
Number 2.
My number 2 is Mewtwo. Ironic. Mewtwo is a freak of nature clone of Mew 1, I guess. And Mew 1 was super cute. And basically, when they cloned him, became an abomination, you know, became like a freak of nature. And he's a clone of Frieza, basically. He's his lookalike. They're like twins. He's pretty freaking awesome. And personally, his personality that he hates his own existence, for some reason I find that really relatable.
Honorable mentions.
Before we move on to number 1, here are the honorable mentions. Chespin. It's a chickman with a green hat. It's so freaking cute. It's the only cute Pokemon I like. I don't even know why. I don't like cute Pokemon ever, but Chespin, there's something about him. He's just adorable. Also honorable mention, Charizard. My second favorite starter of the first generation. I love Charizard. I think he's fucking cool as hell. But I've always been a Blastoise person, so you could only really have one of the 3 starters on this list. So I went for Blastoise over Charizard, but that's just personal taste. I get why people like Charizard. Also, the fact that he was part flying and fire gave him more weaknesses, and he's not very good stat-wise and all this shit. And I did say this is not about stats, but there you go. And the other honorable mention is Zapdos, my favorite legendary bird. He's fucking... He looks like he's made up of lightning. He's all sharp edges, and he's just fucking cool as fuck. He's a very cool Pokemon. And let's move on to number 1.
Number 1.
And number 1, obviously, is the guy in the intros, the guy in the banner for the channel. It's Gyarados. I mean, if you've watched any of my videos, you know Gyarados is my number 1, because I mentioned it constantly that he's my favorite Pokemon. He's a badass water dragon that's not actually a dragon. I mean, he's cool as fuck, though. And the fact that you have to earn him, he's like, there's nothing in life as good as something that is earned. And the fact that you have to level up a Magikarp 20 levels or 15 levels, because you usually get him at level 5, to get Gyarados makes him all worth It makes it worth it, you know. I mean, when I was a kid, I've always liked the badass Pokemon, even when I was a kid. And Gyarados was the first badass Pokemon I got. I mean, I'd have like Squirtle and I'd have all these cute Pokemon. But then I got Gyarados, and it was just like, I felt unstoppable with Gyarados, you know. And it's always been one of my favorite Pokemon because of the fact that he was just so freaking cool. And yeah, Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon. I mean, there's nothing more else to say about it, to be perfectly honest. If you don't think Gyarados is badass, then, well, you're wrong. But if you guys enjoyed my top 5 video, comment below and tell me your top 5 Pokemon. I'm really interested to hear what you got to say. And until the next video, laters!